All right. For the record, please state your full name, age, and birth date.
Manuel Molina, 21. I mean, I'm 21, and July 21st, 1998. Yeah.
Do you drink?
No.
Why don't you drink?
Well, sometimes.
So you drink. So what do you drink? What do you like to drink?
Uh, Nothing's like I don't really like beer a lot. You could say like I've tried it, but like I haven't like fallen in love with it to like. Cause you know how you say like the more you try it, like the more you get used to the flavor.
You don't.
And I haven't gotten to that point to like where I get used to the flavor.
Tastes like piss, huh?
Yeah, like I'll try and like I'm like I still don't like it yet. But sometimes I'll drink it just for like the fun of it, I guess you could say. But I like more like vodka, I guess you could say, or like strong drinks.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. I was just getting you comfortable.
Yeah.
All right, so that's right. I got my boy Manny MONEYCUTS freaking Molina. Nice to meet you, bro. Thanks for being on the show. Thank you for being my first fucking guest, by the way.
I'm nervous for that, bro.
I'm super nervous.
I'm more nervous, bro. I'm fucking nervous.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, Manny, he's what would you call, a shoe reseller?
Yes. Well, anything that makes me money, to be honest, bro. I'll resell anything that makes money because that's, if you want to make money, you got to find what's making money, you know?
Yeah.
So whatever makes money, that's what I'll resell.
So you selling toilet paper right now and stuff?
If it makes money, yeah.
No. You know what? I want to apologize. Last episode, too much jokes about the coronavirus, and I don't even want to make light about it because it's stupid. I don't believe in it, but whatever. Yeah. So here on out, no more Corona light jokes. Oh, dude, I want to drink now. No, yeah. So this is the guy you go to, and when someone's trying to sell you those them Feezies or those Balenciagas, like this is the guy that'll check them. Actually, I got a pair. You'll see them later. But I got a pair of these dope ass shoes, and of course I hit up my boy. I think I got on with the Goat app.
Yeah, Goat.
So for, I guess, what can you say? So for people that don't know what, like for instance me, this is all new to me. I just recently got into it mainly because of you.
Yeah.
I saw some of your videos and then just stuff was telling me like, oh, check this out. So for people that don't know, like, how can you best describe what it is that you do?
Well, first of all, I started a YouTube channel to kind of like get an audience and help me grow as like an individual, whatever. But mostly what I do is I'll try and buy Yeezys or whatever, like I said, whatever shoes hot in the market. But right now it's mostly Yeezys and Jordans, and I'll try and buy them for retail, and then I'll just flip them to like whatever people are paying for market. So like, for example, Yeezys, the retail price is like $220. Usually that's like the average, and then $240 for like shipping and all that shit. And then usually you hope that they're about $300 and up. So you'll make about $80 a pair sometimes. Sometimes you'll make $20, but it depends on the shoe, and how hot and how much people want it. But and then Supreme, I saw a lot of Supreme as well. Yeah. Although lately it's been hard to move. Like people don't really want to buy that, or just it's not everything's cool, Like I've showed you some shit and you're like, I don't like that. Yeah. And honestly, I don't like everything that Supreme makes. Some things are ugly, but some things are really hot. And it all depends. But I just like selling sneakers, and because I never knew like about anything about sneakers till maybe 2 years ago. That's when I got into sneakers and Supreme, and then now.
Oh, so you're like this is all new to you then?
Yeah, I'm still learning. Like I'm still not at my best. I know I can do better. Like hopefully this Saturday I'm trying to buy about like 8 pairs of Yeezys because I know the market's down right now. So like people are buying right now because the market's down.
That's fucking crazy.
And like people are not gonna buy a lot because they're scared of like not making their money back. But that's like when you want to buy, because when the market goes back up, everybody's gonna want to be spending money. Yeah. So hopefully Saturday I can cop about 8 pairs, and right now the prices are looking good. They're about like $300, like $350. So that's about $100 you can make a pair. Hopefully. So let's see if that works out. And
so like most of the money you make, I'm assuming it's like going back into more shoes, correct? Or
yeah, going back into more shoes. And sometimes what will happen is I'll buy 3 pairs of shoes. Usually my goal is to buy 3 pairs, because usually what I want to do is make about $100 a pair. That way that third pair is free. So if I want to keep it, technically I got it for free. Or if I want to sell it, everything I get from that shoe is just straight up profit.
Oh, okay. So, damn. So what would you say is like the most you've made off of a shoe, and what shoe was it?
The most I made out of a shoe was a Yeezy called Triple Black or something like that. And I ended up buying 3 pairs of Yeezys, which I was up on Thanksgiving at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I was up trying to buy the shoe. I had my iPad, my laptop, my phone. I was just trying to buy it. And somehow I ended up buying a size 12, and I paid $240 for it. And I sold it in LA for $600. So I made about what, like $500
I
from
don't know.
it.
I'm terrible at math.
I hate math. That's another story. I totally remember.
Oh yeah.
So I made about like $500 from a pair, from
Uh-huh.
that pair, from that one pair. So now imagine people that are buying like 8 pairs of that one shoe. They're making like $2,000-$3,000 just from fucking staying up at night or something like that.
Fuck, that's insane. Yeah, I was watching. I was doing like little research, just like some background.
Yeah.
And I saw some. There was like some kid that was like 17 or 18, and same thing. He was like kind of new. He just started like I think maybe a year or two.
Yeah.
And like he's already selling to like not so much famous people. Like I think a few of his people were like Vine stars and stuff.
Yeah.
But just in the little bit of time he's been doing it, he already made like a lot of money. And like you said, he would he'd buy like 5 or 6 shoes, and his dad was like, "You're fucking crazy." And then he turned it around and made like $1,000, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
And then his dad invested, and like within 2 years, this guy's like already big. But
yeah.
I was just doing my research, and it blew my mind. Like the whole just like sneaker, like this whole like I don't know. Like do you think this is like what is it, like not a fad? Is that what it's called? Like something that's just in for now, and then in time it'll go away. Because it used to be a thing, right? And then it kind of faded.
That's when basketball shoes were like hot, like maybe.
Like, but only Jordans though, right? Because now you got Under Armour.
It was like the LeBron shoes. You remember when those LeBron shoes were like everywhere? I don't even remember that. But there was an era where like, and I was like in 7th grade, so maybe like 2010 or something like that. But LeBron shoes, like the basketball shoes, were just hot. Like Kevin Durant shoes, all those shoes were hot.
Yeah.
And then that market for basketball just died down.
Yeah.
And then that's when I was a sophomore in high school, I think. And then that's when Kanye West got the Yeezys, and that's when shoes started going back up, and everything just started hitting for shoes again.
Yeah.
But, maybe it could go up, but they're saying that by 2025, I think it's supposed to be like $1 billion industry.
Damn.
So let's see how it goes. But
So,
I think it's gonna be up there.
So there's definitely like money in this. This is something.
Yeah.
Do you think this is something that you consider yourself doing maybe like as a career, or is this like a hobby for you right now? Where do you?
Right now it's a hobby, but like I don't know if I told you, but in like maybe 3-4 years, I'm trying to open up a store here in Yuma.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
No, so I want to open up a store here in Yuma and sell Yeezys, because there's not a single store in Yuma that sells Yeezys or Supreme. And I'm just trying to open up a market, because I know the market's here.
Mm-hmm.
The clients are here because I have people like asking me for stuff. But obviously, I'm not just gonna buy and like just maybe in the future I will. But for now, I'm just like I told you, like I move my products really fast. Like I'll buy 2-3 pairs of shoes and I'll sell them like that week, and like I don't have my shoes for more than a week or so.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to open up a store maybe in the future 2-3 years, and hopefully that can be something that I end up doing for the rest of my life, because I want to do something that I love, and that's something that I love, and there's potential, so hopefully that works out. But
Yeah. You should take over Bordertown.
Ooh,
That'd be like a perfect spot.
Are they still open? Oh,
No,
they're
it's shut
closed,
down.
right?
I don't know for how long.
No, I know there's a store that sells Supreme, but it's like a smoke shop or something like that.
Damn.
It's weird. I don't even know where it's at, but it's sells Supreme, I think.
I'm surprised that what is that Planet X or the fucking mall?
Planet X.
You know,
Oh yeah.
that whack ass store.
I've never been there.
I've been after I got this hat.
I've never really.
But
been
other
there.
than that, that's all I got. And you know why? It's funny because I got this hat literally the next day I went to class. Someone had it. I was like, this is exactly why I don't fucking shop in Yuma. Everyone just has the same shit. But no, that's so. What was I gonna say? Oh, sorry, lost my train of thought. So how old were you when you first did your transaction?
My first sale, I was a freshman in college, and I got I bought like two Supreme shirts
Mm-hmm.
and some shoes that they were ugly as hell, but at that moment I thought they were cool because I just wanted to start selling. And I sold them to a friend from Tucson. I think I made only like $30 from them, but I was like, damn, like this feels cool. Like I literally made $30 like doing nothing. I just woke up, bought them, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, like I can get more next time or get something cooler, and hopefully it'll maybe I'll make more money. So I just started buying more stuff. But at that time, Supreme was really hot. Right now, it kind of died down.
Yeah.
But I think I was like 19 maybe when I made my first sale. So it was like too long ago, but that was when I made my first sale.
And so when you said you bought this stuff, did you buy it with the intentions of selling it, or you bought it and then you were like, I think I can make some money, or did you see some videos that kind of gave you an idea?
So when I lived in Phoenix, I had a friend that was into Supreme, and he actually sold me like my first Supreme sweater, or hoodie, whatever you want to call it. And I paid $180 for it. I still remember I paid $180, and I was like, damn, like I got it for retail, whatever, because he didn't want it, so he just gave it to me for retail. And then that same day, I went to another store in Phoenix and I actually bought another windbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, like I like this. And then I started like seeing the prices, like how much you can make from one like piece of clothing. And I was like, damn, that looks cool. I came back home to Yuma and I started selling stuff here. And I look up the prices and I'm like, you know what? I can make money from this. So that's when I started just buying, or I tried buying more stuff because things sell out in like seconds.
Yeah. Damn. So, like this, is this like would you consider yourself like an entrepreneur?
Well, in a way, yes, because you are like providing for other people, I guess, and you're putting your own money and then trying to make money. I don't know how to explain it.
No, it's I get what you're saying though. I mean, you're creating your own brand,
in a
so
way,
you're making your own business. You're Money Cuts. So I'm assuming that's the name of the store in the near future.
It's not. I don't know why.
Oh, what? Really? Dude, Money Cuts is such a dope name with a Z and everything.
I don't know, bro. Like, I started thinking. I don't know I was sleeping at night. And I was thinking of names like for a YouTube channel. I was like, what sounds cool? And like,
it's the hardest thing, isn't it?
It's the brand and the logo, the name and the logo. I feel like it's the hardest thing to come up with, to be honest. But I was just sleeping at night, or not sleeping. I was just going to bed, and I started thinking of names like for a YouTube channel. And I don't know why I started thinking Money Cuts. And it's weird because now that I think about it, it sounds like a haircut place.
It kind of does.
It kind of does. So I kind of wanted to change it, but like now I'm walking on the not walking on the street, but like I'll be like with friends and they'll be like, "What's up, Money Cuts?" Or like they'll be like, "Damn, look who it is," or like. So it kind of like stuck, I guess, but it's not the name that I want for a store. It's actually something else, but I guess I'll see what happens, but it's kind of funny.
And so coming up with your title, I'm assuming you had probably like a few that you were going to name before. Do you remember any of those? Or was it Money Cuts? Just money. You never had any of those?
It was those and like, so area code heat, I think it was like something like that. Or because I wanted to keep it local, like for a store, to be honest. For my store, the name that I want, it's called like Area Codes Best or Area Codes BST, which would stand for buy, sell, trade at the end. Because there's a store in Phoenix called Wings Closet, which like people will take products, they'll give you store credit, or you can just trade it. And that's kind of how they have so much inventory, because people will go and they'll be like, that's actually how I got some of my pieces that I'm going to show you later. And people will just go and be like, hey, I have this shirt. How much will you give it to me? And they'll say, I'll give you $30 cash, or I can give you $50 store credit. People usually go for the store credit. And so it'd be like buy, sell, trade. I'd be buying from people. So if like, yeah, but like your Jordans, you want to take them to me, I'll be like, I'll give you $100 cash, or I can give you $200 store credit, whatever, something like that. And then you're probably going to take the credit because you want to get something else, I'm assuming. Yeah. So buy, sell, trade, that's kind of like Area Codes Best, something in 928 or Yuma, something like that. So that's kind of my hopes.
And is it just a Yuma thing, or do you plan to like venture out to Phoenix, San Diego, LA?
I would
one of your shops on what is it? What's that street down there in LA?
Melrose.
Yeah,
Melrose. That'd be the
was
fucking
it Fairfax?
dream. Yeah, Fairfax and Melrose.
Oh, dude, did I tell you me and my girl went over there?
No.
We went to a concert, and the next day I took her out just looking around, and he actually kept messaging us like, "Yo, you're nearby, just check it out." And I was like, "Fuck it, fine." And like, dude, it was badass. Like, there was the Supreme store, there was a 100 store, there was what's the
Cool
store?
Kicks?
Yeah, Cool Kicks. There was Tyler the Creator's golf store.
Oh, golf.
There was just so much dope shit all in one little area. And what is it? What is the sneaker that YouTube Complex Con? Where they do the sneakers, where like they invite people on. What's it called? Flight Club. Yeah, they had that store, and it looks exact. Have you seen them?
Yeah,
it looks exactly.
I watched the videos. Yeah, they're dope.
Obviously, dude. What am I talking about?
They're dope.
You're like the guy,
bro. That they overprice so much.
Yeah,
like $100, $200 way over market. Like they fuck up those people with money, bro. They take their money.
Like, dude, seriously. I saw one where I think it was YBN Corday, and he actually put a pair back.
Oh yeah,
he was like,
oh, he's like,
oh, he's like 2,500. He's like, nah. He's like, I already got 2 pair. I'm good. You can take them back. And like,
who spent the most money last year? I think it was the soccer player, wasn't it?
Oh, from Brazil.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. Soccer.
Neymar.
Yeah. I like
it was. So I watched that one. It was like the top 10 most.
Yeah.
And I think it was like Neymar was one of the Migos. I think it was Offset. One of them, and 2 Chainz was one. Like they spent like a bunch. Like to the point where at the end, the receipt was like, it's named like a few shoes, and it was like whatever, like all the shirts and hats and everything.
Like 80 to
I don't fucking know.
That's crazy, bro.
Dude, honestly, that's what got me real interested, like into like what you do, is because I saw that video and I was just like, what is it about these shoes that people are willing to pay so much money? And a lot of people are buying them and they hope they're gonna sell them, which kind of blows my mind because I see some of these shoes. I'm like, yo, those are shoes I want to keep. Like these, I'm not selling them.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I paid quite a bit of money for them. Probably the most I've ever paid for a shoe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Growing up, my dad was always just kind of like, it's a shoe. It's gonna get dirty. You walk on the floor with it. What do you expect? You know, you can baby it all you want. So that's kind of just how I was, and I take care of my stuff as far as that goes. But like, that's why I don't think I could ever buy another pair. Because I was actually thinking about it. I was like, yo, I'm gonna wear these to Coachella, and I don't give a fuck. And then I'm like, wait, and I'm like, yo, and then it clicked, and I was like, I can't do that. Like with these shoes, no, like. You know, I can't just I'll buy another pair. Like it's not that easy. It's not like a pair of Vans or just a basic ass shoe. So I was like, I need to chill. So, but even it's funny because now that I have these on, I walk funny because I don't want to crease them. And I remember when I was like in middle school, I had a buddy that his dad had bought him a pair of some pair of Jordans. He's all walking down the street like a fucking duck and shit. My parents like, why you walk like that? He's like, my dad will beat my ass. Like it was because they're so expensive and like. So now I kind of do it, and that's why sometimes these are uncomfortable for me because, like, when I'm driving, I don't want to crease, like, the edges, so I just, like, be all stiff and shit while I drive, or when I walk, I'm like, but I don't know. I think, like I said, it just blows my mind that people spend so much money for shoes, and most of the time they probably just resell them. And, like, I know when it comes to the whole buying process, a lot of times people buy, like, size 12 and 13 that aren't even their size, right?
Yeah.
So if you can explain to me, because this is one thing I've always had questions, is how is it that, like, size 10 shoe could be like $250 and then a size 10 and a half is like $800. Like what is that?
So people don't know is that Asia controls the market, to be honest, because there's people that sell to Asian buyers and they'll buy in bulk. So obviously it's known that Asian people do have like smaller feet, or they like run smaller in sizes like for feet, correct?
Oh yeah, it's true.
So the money sizes that we call it are the base sizes, which are like sizes 4 through maybe 7 or 8. 4 through 7. So a lot of people, what people do is they'll buy as many pairs as they can for retail, sizes 5 through 8, whatever, and they'll sell them to Asian buyers. That's what they're called, Asian buyers, because they'll buy 20, 30 pairs, and they'll buy them for you over market, because over there they're going to sell it more.
Yeah.
Because it's known that over there's obviously more fakes. So they're willing to pay that extra dollar to buy a legit shoe and then sell it over there for maybe double the price of what they paid, or just maybe $100 over, whatever. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I've never sold to an Asian buyer, but I see in group chats, and like I know people that do sell to Asian buyers. So pretty much the market is controlled by Asian buyers, or China, or whatever you want to call it. So that's why the smaller sizes, such as like 5 and through 8, are always the most expensive.
Yeah.
And that's why my size or your size can sometimes be the cheaper one, because people don't really, I don't know if you've ever tried buying, but like if you ever look up a video of people like buying sneakers, they're always going to go for those small sizes, because those are the money sizes. And if you see me, my sizes, they're always the small ones, because that's where I know I can make the most profit.
You always got like 7s and shit, and I'm like, yo,
that's where I can make the most
about
money.
to cut my toes off so I can fucking wear some of these shoes.
That's where the money's at, in those smaller sizes. But actually, I got fucked over, I think like 2 months ago, or these like yellow Yeezys released. I bought a size 5.5, and it ended up doing worse than the bigger sizes, because that's when like the Asia thing started happening, or the market was down in Asia, or something was wrong, and that the market just went down over there, so that caused those shoes to like value not be as much as it should be. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just sizes. And then the good sizes also can be like the big ones, like for Yeezys, size 16, 15, and 14. Those can sometimes be worth money, because those are really hard to get as well.
Because they're so fucking big?
Yeah. And like people, like it's rare for people to use that size, but the people that are that size, sometimes they'll pay for that.
Damn.
But
yeah, I used to have a buddy that would buy Jordans, and for some reason he always got not lucky, and he would get like size 12 and 13, and he still wear those shits. He like fucking stuffed the toe with a sock or something.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you didn't give a fuck. I was like, you look like a fucking clown.
Yeah.
But he's like, shit, but I got style. Don't look at me though.
Yeah, so those small sizes are always the good ones.
Yeah, and I noticed you mentioned so what's the process when it comes to buying? Because I know it's changed, because like I said, I've never really been into shoes, but I had friends that were into it, and this was when I was back in like the military, and we'd be on shift, and they'd be like, yo, like hold my spot real quick, like I need to go get in line for these shoes. And I know like before it was it was like first come first serve. Yeah. And now I guess because people are getting shot and killed over fucking shoes and shit, it's insane that they do like an online, like it's like a raffle, right?
So it depends on the store, but yeah, like you said, like in the old days, it used to be like first come first serve, and it'd be a line from like 5 a.m. to like whenever the store opened. Yeah. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a fun time for people, but like,
oh hell yeah,
it did start getting dangerous to like where people were taking guns or whatever just to like get that shoe. And back then, I feel like it wasn't much for profit. I feel like it's just because people really wanted the shoe, like the sneaker.
Yeah, it was like the love of the shoe.
That's when Jordans, like the 11s, like the breads. I never got into Jordans, to be honest, but like I know the Jordans, like the breads, the black and red were always like the most popular.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah. So that's when people started getting shot. I mean, I don't know if anybody has ever died, but like it's gotten to that point, I feel like. But yeah, so now it's first come first serve. So usually what happens is people will go to a store and they'll do like enter a raffle, and if your tickets gets chosen, you got the chance to buy a shoe. But even now, I think things change a little bit with like websites. So now it's mostly like online, like raffles, or just in general, like whoever can get through a queue, which is not, that's what happens now. There's just queues, and if you can get lucky and buy a pair, then that's how it was for me. Like on Thanksgiving, I remember I was up from I was up since the morning, but like I was up till 7 in the morning trying to buy shoes, and I got 3 pairs, and that's when I got those reflective ones.
Oh yeah.
And that's when I made $600 off of it. But I mean, I made $600 off that shoe, or 500, whatever, in the span of maybe like 2 hours just buying a shoe. It did take me a while to get it, but that's what sometimes you have to do to be able to buy the shoe nowadays, because people got bots nowadays. You know what bots are or no?
Oh, bots. Yeah.
So
as I was gonna say, is that like cheating, or is that like allowed?
I mean, it's not cheating, but I mean,
people know it. We know it.
Yeah,
happens,
people.
right?
I'm trying to buy one, to be honest.
I
told him.
Okay, we're gonna cut that out. He didn't say that.
No, I'm trying to buy one because I mean, people have it and they make money off of it. Like some dude just bought like 30 pairs of like some new Yeezys that came out. Like the Earth ones. There's so many. They all look the same nowadays.
Yeah,
the Yeezys, but he bought like 50 pairs of Yeezys using a bot.
Fuck.
And at that point, like, you might as well, you don't even care about making profit, because you can make, like, let's say $40 profit from each shoe. And when you have 40 pairs, it adds up. So, like, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
the goal. Buy a bot. But the one I want, or the best bot on the market right now, it's $5,000.
So what is a bot? Is it like is this a computer hacker?
It's a software that you buy that pretty much, there's so many things to it. Do you know what proxies are?
Like a proxy server? I've seen it pop
okay,
up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know I've seen it.
No, yeah. So like pretty much it's just a bot. It's software that you put your details, like card details, profiles, whatever, your credit card, your name, your shipping address, and it
has everything locked in.
It has everything locked in. As soon as it goes live, it's like 100 people are like going for you trying to buy that shoe. And yeah, I mean it's an investment, because you also have to buy proxies, which will cover your IP address, because if your IP address gets banned, then you can't buy a shoe from that website. So that's why you buy proxies, to hide your IP address, to like, it'll say you're in Florida.
Oh, like a VPN.
Yeah, pretty much, but these are like crazy good.
Yeah, when we were in Korea, we had to use VPNs because porn wasn't allowed. So I'm dead serious. We had to download a VPN, say we were in like Texas somewhere or somewhere, and then we could watch porn. It was either that, or at the time we were using what was the app? There was an app that would show like just like pictures of porn, but any type of pornography you couldn't use.
That's funny.
Yeah, so when you're talking about that, I know what that is.
Yeah. So that's pretty much, but it's $5,000. That's the best one in the market. Yeah. Obviously, people don't. Well, some people just get it like nothing, but
it's not illegal, right?
I mean, it's not illegal. I mean, you just
frowned upon.
Yeah. It's just like it's easier for you to cop, because there's people that, you remember that Supreme shirt, the hoodie I bought, the hoodie, like the expensive ass one, the black and gray one. There's people that bought like 7 pairs of that, and I bought
with
one.
The bot?
And I was with the bot, and I was happy with 1 pair, and people bought 7.
Yeah, they're like, fuck, I should have got 10.
Yeah,
and they're still pissed.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's in a big advantage to have a bot.
Yeah,
because you're not doing anything, you just press start, and it just starts going and going and going, refreshing, and it's just a big advantage. But if you really want to like get into reselling, it's a good investment on yourself, because you can start making more profit. Obviously, you do have to put in more money, but you just gotta want it, you know.
Yeah. When you buy these shoes, what how like a percentage, like what 99% of the time they're being sold, or they're actually for you? Like how often do you ever buy a shoe?
Last
for
time I bought a shoe for myself were these Yeezys that I'm wearing.
I've never seen a Yeezy up close, so this is my first time.
That's the last time I think I bought a shoe for myself, and I think I got it for my 19th birthday. I think
you bought it for yourself then?
Yeah, I bought it on StockX for like $400. And I was like stoked, like I wanted it, and I've been working, and I was like, you know what, I deserve to spoil myself for my birthday, so I bought it. I think that's the last time I bought a shoe for myself, because everything else I buy and I just sell them, to be honest.
Damn, what size was this?
11.
He's like, my size.
What size are you?
10.5.
Oh, you.
Hey, I'll put a sock though.
No, they fit you.
Why?
Because they run small.
Hey, run that.
I'll
Nah,
resell
dude,
them
they
to
look.
you.
I don't know. I look at them and they don't look the coolest. Like they look kind of. I think just the bottoms how they spread out. I don't like that. It reminds me of like duck feet almost. Yeah, but they look comfortable as shit. Though.
They are really comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I've never been able to wear Jordans because I feel like high tops don't fit me.
Oh, I love high tops.
And I've been trying to buy Jordans, but like I'm like, do I even look good on them? Like I'm trying to. I don't know if I can rock them.
Oh, dude, just do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I look dumb. I wish you could see. I wish you could see everything because I look fucking. I'm wearing dress pants with these shits. I don't give a fuck. These are doctors.
Oh, okay. Yes, I've never bought Jordans just because I feel like they look weird on me. And like growing up, I was always in baseball, so I never had. Ooh, that little
baseball. Man, are you sure you're 21?
Yeah. No, so I was always in baseball, so I always had like athletic shoes, like running shoes. I never really had like, I was never into Jordans growing up or anything because I just had like Nike free runs or just running shoes or baseball shoes. So
you're answering my question. I'm not even asking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's try this again. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, that's I don't know, but so what were you wearing before then? Like, were you wearing like Osiris's and shit? DVS?
No, I never. You know what? I wanted these ones that they were like a lion brand. It was like a little lion. Did you ever watch America's Crew, like the dancing shows, whatever? You never watched that show?
Oh, America's Best Dance Crew?
Yeah, something like that. There was this.
Or the Jabwalkies one.
Yeah, but like there was this team or like group of teenagers that they had like these like lion shoes. I forgot the brand. It was like I don't know. I saw it in like El Centro, and I always wanted those shoes, but they were like high tops. My mom was like, nah. Like my mom was always like really like that Mexican type mom, or like really clean and everything. She's like, no, that's like not for you. So I never got a pair, but I always wanted one of those pairs. But besides, I was just wearing like Nikes pretty much. I was in baseball all year long, so I was just wearing Nike free runs, cleats. That's all.
What position did you play?
I was a first base, an outfielder, and a pitcher.
Damn.
Yeah. I was a lefty, so like.
Yo, me too.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, swear to God. I'm ambidextrous throwing wise.
Me too.
You're lying.
So so I throw with my left and I shoot with my right.
Okay.
And then that's ambidextrous, right? That's ambidextrous, right?
I mean, yeah.
He's like, okay. He's like, me too. No, but like I throw with my left and I write with my right. Okay. And I kick with my right. So technically, I just throw with my left.
So actually, when I was growing up, I threw with my right, and then my grandpa, my dad's dad, was like, "You should just switch him to lefty." And I started hitting lefty, so I was able to hit both ways and throw with both hands. And I actually throw harder with my right, but I have better control with my left hand.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped hitting right-handed when I was like maybe 8 or 10. I can still do it, but like it's not as smooth as my left swing.
Damn, that's badass. No, I'm not that good.
Yeah. But it's weird because a football I'll throw with my right, and I'll kick a soccer ball or football with my right as well. But if I don't have a glove, I can't throw with my left.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I need a glove because my arm just goes dumb.
Have you ever like just picked up a ball and threw with your right hand and be like, that's not how I throw? Like, why the fuck did I do that? Because you don't have a glove.
Yeah, I always throw my right hand for everything. But I write left-handed as well. But if I don't have a glove, I'll throw right-handed.
That's weird. Do you write all like this?
Yeah, I write sideways like that.
Then you get like fucking shit all over your hands?
Right here.
Yeah, I think it looks dumb. Sorry.
I can't.
But it's cool, dude. That's what you do. Do you do? How does you're in a relationship, right? Correct. Yeah. How does your girl feel about this? What does she think of your hobby?
She supports me, dude. She tells
does she think it's dumb?
The YouTube?
Just everything. Like my girlfriend thinks this is all dumb. It's a waste of my time. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding.
She tells me like she enjoys it. She tells me to have fun and like just keep doing it, and she'll watch my videos. And
I feel like your girl's just like it's just a phase he's going through. He'll get a job.
Well, I don't know. I've been getting.
He'll get a real job.
I've been getting her shoes and stuff for like really cheap. So
I see that.
She better enjoy it.
Yeah.
I got her some like Calabasas pants. They're like the Yeezy Kanye West brand. Some pants for like $50. They're like $150. And I was like, $150, you don't want them? And she was like, yeah, I want them. And then some Yeezys. She has like they're called Mauve or Mauve, whatever. They're like $400. I got them for her for like $150.
Bro, you're
so,
just
I'm getting her like I'm giving her steals, So like she better enjoy it. But
yeah,
no, but she tells me to just keep grinding, keep having fun. So
yeah, it's just because the reason I ask is like with my girl, it's you would think like you're 21, I'm 26, so I'm a little bit older, but I would think like if like being in a relationship, the girl would be like, "What are you doing? Like you're this old.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't. You should probably think about doing something serious." But like
Yeah.
no, my girl's the same. She's real like, yeah. She's like, yeah, do the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Like she actually helped make that.
I heard that.
Make that. So like so yeah. So like I mean, she's real supportive. So I was wondering if because I know like this shoe thing is kind of one of those things like it's just it's just a phase or something.
Yeah.
But I think your girl sees that you're successful with it. I mean, in such like a short amount of time.
Yeah, and I'm
So
having fun
that's
with
cool,
it.
though.
As long as you're having fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think you're never too old to start something you love. Cause I was reading about the baby. Like he's 28, I think. I don't know if you know how old he is. But he's
Who's
like
baby?
20. The baby.
Oh, the rapper. Oh, the baby.
Yeah, he's 28, and he said he's been grinding his whole life, and now he's like on top of the world right now.
I think that's just what all rappers say. I think
Well,
they've all
yeah.
been grinding their whole lives.
Yeah, but then, I mean, he's 28. Like by 28, you feel like they would have like done something like changed careers. Maybe like if you see
Thanks.
it's not working. No, I'm saying
like 2 years from that. Ah, fuck.
No, what I'm saying like you sometimes like you just gotta grind. Like whose story was I reading? I was reading something. It's like you're never too old to start because like you can grind for 3 years or 4
I think
years.
you posted it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and on the 5th year you can be the biggest thing in the world, and like that's crazy. 'Cause it's true, like. And I actually read a quote yesterday, and it says,
I love quotes.
I have a picture of it. Let me see. but it was like giving up. Let me see if I find. Okay, it says, doubt kills dreams more than failure. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will.
Take 2.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know. That really stuck to me.
When you say it, I'm gonna have words be like doubt, until it all spells out. That's dope. No, but yeah, dude, I love quotes. I used to like have like a little whiteboard and just write random ass quotes on it. Like when I was like depressing. When I was depressed, and I'd be like, "Oh, you're right."
Yeah.
What are? Because you said that you use obviously apps and websites and shit
Yeah.
to get your shoes. What are some of the apps and websites that you use?
Soul Links is definitely a big one because that gives you like the whole list over like the shoes dropping. So it gives you the time, the date, and then it gives you the link. So you click on the little link button, it'll take you straight to the website.
Oh,
so that's what I use on my computer and my phone. So Soul Links is a big one, and that's about it because the other like the phone apps like Foot Locker, when you're trying to copy Yeezys on Foot Locker, it's trash.
Yeah.
Champs is trash. Everything's trash on the phone. Like to copy Yeezy, it's like really hard.
Yeah.
The only one you have a bigger chance is that it's like raffle websites. If anything, like Adidas.
Yeah.
It's a raffle, so like you're not even doing anything. You're just hoping you get it. But besides that, Soul Links I think is the best one.
Yeah. Going back to the whole, like I said, back in the days, did the whole waiting in line shit. Were you ever doing that around that time, or
I wish
when
I
you
could,
got
to
in?
be honest.
I was
It
gonna, and
seems fun.
That's what I was gonna ask. Which would you prefer, the waiting in line?
I think it's just like a
Like
culture thing, like memories that you'll fucking have for like forever. You
Camping
know?
with your bros,
camping with your
waiting for-
bros,
yeah.
or just being there like 5, 6 in the morning, maybe dying in the cold and whatever. But
and you might not get the
yeah,
shoe.
you might not even get the shoe, but the fucking experience I think is like what it's all about.
Yeah.
I think that's fun.
Yeah, it looks fun. I mean, minus the whole, getting shot and killed. But
Yeah.
other than that, it looks like a lot of fun.
Supreme used to do that, where like people would camp out like the day before
Mhm.
and just stay there. But then they ended up doing a system where you like try and sign up online,
Mhm.
and if you get called, and you're able to go. But
Oh,
now even bots take over that.
Yeah.
People will sign up 2-3 people. Like if I had a bot, I can sign us 4, and what if we all get a spot? We can all get shit together
Damn.
and resell
I'll put it on the spot.
it. 5K.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, like shoes, all these sneakers and stuff. Obviously you don't do just shoes. You do
Clothes.
as well, hats
Yeah.
and shit, accessories,
Yeah, like,
all
yeah.
that. Would you say like you do this because you love like you love these shoes, you love this type of work, or do you just do it because this is like a good way to make money? Like, are you in it for the money, or are you in it for the passion of these shoes? And
I feel like it started a little bit for the money, obviously, when I was younger.
everything does.
Yeah,
right?
but now that I started doing YouTube, I
Yeah.
kind of want to, like, my goal in YouTube-wise is to, like, stop being a reseller at one point. Well, for now, like, YouTube-wise.
Yeah.
Maybe to stop reselling, turn more into, like, a content creator. But obviously, you need money for that to, like, get shit, create content. So, like, it's kind of hard. So, I need this to work out. But,
like as a start.
yeah.
You want me to scoot in? Yeah. You can talk.
Uh,
They won't hear you. I know. He's like,
I was, like, looking at
I'm like, what's wrong with you? Thanks a lot. You made me lose my fucking train. You're fucking fired again. Get the fuck out.
Oh, he got fired the first video.
Dude, he gets fired every fucking video. It's fucking. I don't want to mention his name though, because then he's gonna go to school and he's gonna try to be all cool and shit. Nah, dude, fuck that. You're fired. After this video, though. I thought you were being serious again. Oh yeah, actually, I want to get into these. What is GOAT? I know. Is this like a sponsor? Because you got in this pretty quick. I remember when we first started talking.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I caught you probably when you were just like getting up there, and then I think like following week you're like, yo, check this out, and I see this email. I'm like, oh shit, that's like a legit thing. They give you a code and everything.
So what happened was I have two friends. Their name is Marco and Alvin. They're from Florida and they actually do YouTube with them, and I'm really close friends with one of them. And they actually got sponsored. Oh shit, I got sponsored by them, and they got sponsored by them, and I was like, damn, like that's cool. And I just started looking up on the website, and it said you want to like partner up with us. It had like a little option button, so I click on the partnership button, and I just start emailing them. I send them my YouTube, my page, whatever, and they send me an email back that they want to partner up or do whatever, and they're gonna send me this product, which is like a little baggie, like to promote the company. So that's when I shot that video of me stepping on the mud with the shoe and everything.
Yeah, was that painful?
It was, bro. I was super scared. I was like, what if it doesn't work? You know?
you're on the phone. Yeah. It better fucking work. I'm about to step in the fucking mud.
What if it doesn't work? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Even better clickbait. Yeah.
You're like, it was a fail.
So and the shoe came out pretty clean, to be honest. It was really good. And that's when I
say that.
Yeah.
You better say that.
No, it was good. And then I hit them up if I could get a little bit of the wipies because I was gonna go to Phoenix for SneakerCon.
Yeah, so
and that shit got canceled. I was gonna give them away over there, so
fucking CV then.
Yeah, so I was gonna give them away or whatever. Now I'm stuck with 42 wipies. I mean, not stuck with, because I mean I'd rather have them, but
I need to clean my Jordans. Dude.
Yeah, bro, they're pretty good. And then if you guys get a 15% off, you use code Molina_21. You know?
Oh, you heard it here first.
Yeah,
this episode is sponsored by GOAT.
No, but it's pretty good, and I'm just saying it because like obviously they sent me stuff, but
no, yeah.
The smell of it is really good. Have you ever smelled Fabuloso or something like that?
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking Mexican.
It smells just like that. It smells fucking good. I don't know if the wipey smell like that, but like the shoe cleaner smells like Fabuloso. Like I smell my shoe, it's Fabuloso.
Damn, you're walking around like, who's guy done mopping?
Yeah, it smells really good though.
And so, how's this whole YouTube thing going for you?
It's going good, obviously. Like you said at the beginning, like the numbers really kill you.
It gets to you, right? You're up, you're at night just watching
and, like,
that.
I see a video that I put so much effort in, I'm like, fuck, I didn't do that well. But then like
I know sometimes I just want to delete it.
Yeah,
when I see low numbers,
like,
stay something.
I'm like, damn. And like I get butthurt, but like it's part of the process, and that's just gonna help you get better. Like sometimes a big thing is like, what time do you post? To be honest, like my best time is 4 to 5.
On what days?
Any day, but 4 or 5 usually is like the best time to post for my channel. Yeah.
Huh.
That's what it says on my analytics. 4 to 5 is like when I have the biggest views, like rate. So, and it also depends on the title, but so far it's doing pretty good. My best video right now is at 5K, which is not bad.
Yeah, that's the mystery box part 3, right?
Yeah, bro.
I saw it.
And that has to do with this and this, which we'll get into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then my other good video is, it's a mystery box, a $500 mystery box.
I love those things, by the way.
Bro, that's why I'm saying, like, I want to become, like, a creator instead of reseller, but I need the money, so I got to do both.
You got to start at the bottom.
Yeah. So, yeah, that shit literally went from, like, 100 views, and then I sent it to the guy. He posted on his story. It was, like, it was at 2,000 views the next day when I woke up. It literally...
I'm waiting for that.
Bro,
I'm waiting to wake up and just be like, holy shit!
I'll show you my analytics later, bro. That shit just went...
Yeah, it went.
And it just stayed up there, bro. It literally... And I don't know, I had like 2,000 views in less than like a week, and I was going crazy. I was like, damn.
Yeah, be like, I'm fucking rich now,
bro.
right? No, I do that too. Dude. Like if I can't sleep, I'll just go on YouTube and just be like, I'll just keep refreshing it. And like I said, it's weird because when you click on the video or you see the video, like the thumbnail, it'll say like a different number. It'll say like 43 likes. Or 43 views, and then you play it, and then it's like 52 or something. Yeah. So it's really not accurate, but I'm always updating.
It's more accurate on your analytics. It tells you like your subscribers, like. I
don't know how to read that, so all those graphs and shit.
Yeah, but usually the analytics part is more accurate than just the video because it doesn't like update the same. Whatever.
Yeah. And I noticed recently you went to Canada, correct?
Oh, that shit was badass.
Yeah. How was it?
It was bad.
Obviously, what am I saying? Oh yeah, it was badass. How was it? Yeah, who'd you go with? Was this like another like a YouTuber?
So I went with my little brother and my friend that I resell with, or like we were in this together at one point. Then one of our friends, Julian.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know why I thought you went with like some
I met up with some YouTubers over there. We were actually gonna hang out. Oh, the guys from Florida.
Yeah.
Marco and Alvin. I was gonna hang out with them, but then their car got towed over there, and we couldn't hang out. But it was alright.
What's Canada like though?
It's crazy, bro.
Is it like?
Have you driven in Mexico?
Yeah.
You know how you have to drive like you own the place?
Yeah.
That's how you have to drive over there.
You know what? When we get there, I usually switch and I let my girl drive because she's
More
like
aggressive?
she drives like that here. I'm like, yo, we're not in Mexico no more. She's like running people
over there in Mexico, in Mexico, you have to drive like you own the place. Like either a stop sign, either you go first or whatever. You know how it is.
Nah, you just fucking.
That's
go.
how it is in
Don't look at
Canada.
it.
It's just like fast paced. But one thing I do gotta say is they respect pedestrians like crazy. Like even if you're jaywalking, if you're about to walk, they'll stop. They'll stop. All the cars will stop for you.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, I wish it was like this over there in Yuma. Here they don't care. They'll
hit you.
run you
They'll
over.
hit you. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool though. It's
Damn.
crazy. The weather was awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And but was that your first? Was that SneakerCon?
Yeah, it was at SneakerCon.
And your very first one was in fucking Canada.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Oh,
man.
second one.
Second one.
Yeah.
What was your first one?
LA.
How was that?
It was awesome.
Was
bro.
that like a big thing, being that it's in LA?
Yeah, and that's for I mean, we were there selling like we had a table and everything, and we were there from like 7 in the morning till 8 p.m. one day. We were dead, bro. We were dead. Both days we were there at 7 in the morning till 8.
Did you have a booth or anything? Or
no? My friend did. I was just help them out and everything, but it was crazy. It was awesome though. We met a lot of cool people. That's where I met my friends from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I kind of got in contact with them, and I actually told them that I started doing YouTube because of them.
Oh.
I was always scared to do YouTube, bro. I've been wanting to do YouTube for the longest time. I was just super scared.
Yeah, same.
But I actually started doing YouTube because of my little brother, because he started doing YouTube like in 6th grade. And while I was helping him out, like as the big brother, I wanted him to succeed and like do good, you know? And so I didn't know anything about editing, but just because of him, I started like searching up like how to do this, how to do that, just for so he could be successful, you know? Like, and then he got into that, and then he quit, and then I was like, you know what, I'll do it. But I was always scared because you know how people are, bro.
Yeah.
Especially here in Yuma where it's like so small, you're like, fuck, like people will know you or whatever. So I was always super scared of like doing it. But I was like, actually last year in July 27th, I uploaded my first YouTube video. And that's when I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to have fun with it. And it's something that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all that matters, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's when I just started doing it.
Damn. So real quick question off the top of the head. Would you rather suck one dick one time for $50,000, or every time you suck dick, you get $5,000? Do you need to repeat the question?
Fuck. So one dick for 50. Wait, what?
You suck one dick one time for $50,000, or every time you suck dick, you get $5,000. And yes, they have to finish.
Oh. I'll just do one. I mean, the other one gives you good money, huh?
Yeah, dude. You got to think, if you're ever down on money, be like, hey, come over.
I
I need
so,
5,000. I'll
I could,
suck you
I
off.
could buy the bot with one of them, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck, I'll do one every 5.
Damn, you guys heard it here first. 5,000. Hit them up. Nah, I just want to throw it in there. Throw you a little curveball since you like baseball. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have, going back to YouTube, do you have any YouTubers that have inspired you, or any of them that maybe hit you up, like giving you like
so
some words of wisdom?
Marco and Alvin, those are like the guys that have been like most helpful with me. Like literally in LA, my friend Alvin, which is like the one that I'm closer to, literally had like a 10-15 minute conversation just with me.
Oh shit.
And it was like really genuine. Like you can tell when somebody's being genuine or just feels forced to be there.
Yeah, like
and like it was literally genuine. Like I talked to him for like 15 minutes, and they have like 110,000 subscribers. So they're like they're they're big. And then in Vancouver, I saw them, and then my friend was like, "Oh, go up to him." I'm like, "Nah, bro. Like I don't want to be like that annoying, like maybe fanboy or just like annoying person that just goes up to him." So I was like, "Nah, bro. When the time's right, I'll say what's up to him." I start turning the corner, and then I see him from the corner of our eye. My friend Alvin, like he's like walking to me.
Whoa, 5,000 on the way.
He's walking over to me, and he like jumps. She like jumps on me, and he gives me a hug.
Oh shit.
He's like, "What's up, bro?" And I'm like, holy shit, he came up to me, recognized me.
He's like, I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
And so I was like, damn, that's dope. Like he came up to me, and like we had another talk. We started talking for like 5-10 minutes, just like as friends, you know. And I just felt really cool. And then as the show went along, it was almost over. Marco, which is the other guy, he was walking with like one of their friends, whatever. Well, I found out has like 5,000 subscribers on YouTube as well. So I was like, damn, like so that guy's pretty cool. And Marco actually stops walking with them and starts walking towards me.
Yeah.
He's like, so how's YouTube? And I'm like, good. He's like, do you want to be a YouTuber? I'm like, yeah, like I love it. He's like, you just gotta keep grinding, bro. Like, my mom kicked me out at 17, and because I was doing YouTube, she didn't think it was worth it. But like, you just gotta push. Literally 15, 20 conversation, like genuine. Like he could have done whatever, bro, but he stayed with me for 15, 20 minutes talking. Like in my mind, I'm like, holy shit, like this means a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Then he tells me, Marco talks about you. I mean, Alvin talks about you a lot. Like he says you're a really cool kid. Just keep grinding and keep hustling. You're gonna get there. I promise you. Just keep pushing out videos. Try and be the first one with everything. Try and beat other people, because people will search that up. Try and be there so you can be the first one.
Yeah.
And that's how it works. And he's like, just keep pushing. And I'm like, holy shit, that feels cool. And so, yeah. And then Harrison Neville. Remember I sold to him the shoes?
Yeah.
Bro.
Uh-huh.
So that's
I saw I think I only know him because of that Wish one he did where he bought the shoes off Wish.
So he has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. These shoes came out, like pink ones. They're called Strange Love, and they were really dope. And he has 1 million subscribers on YouTube, whatever. And then he tweeted on Twitter, like, who has these shoes, whatever, size 11.5. I ended up getting an 11.5. And I was like, bro, me. I tweeted at him. Then on Instagram, he's like, who's got me? And I was like, me. I was like,
I said me.
So he's like, how much you want for them? And I said, oh, like $350, whatever.
He's all like, you could have them
for free.
Yeah.
Just pay shipping.
Yeah, just shout me out in your next YouTube video.
And so I said $350. He's like, all right, bro, I'll see what's up. Like when the shoes come in, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And so the shoes come in. I messaged him like, hey, bro, you still want them?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, bro, I'll take him. How much? I was like, $350. He was like, all right, we can do that. And I kind of regret selling them because they're at 500 now. So I could have made like $400.
Yeah.
But then again, I think about it in the way I was like, it opened a door for me.
Oh,
like,
definitely.
So that's how it sometimes my, how do I take it? My take on some of the things is sometimes not about making money, but like opening up a new door for whatever you want. Like it can open up new door to maybe YouTube or whatever you want. But so I sold them to him, and that was pretty cool. And then he didn't shout me out, but he left the comment on my page, my reference page, and he said legit shipping, quick ship or whatever. So if people go on my page, they're gonna see his name on there. So that's pretty cool.
Man, fuck that guy.
And, I mean, he did put it on YouTube. Like one of you guys sold me these shoes for this amount and whatever. But
and Manny's in the comments. It was me.
I did say it was me.
You're like, I was the guy.
Yeah,
but
it's
everyone
fine.
else
but it was fun. Like I mean, I got to talk to him a little bit.
Yeah.
So nothing bad, but it was fun.
What about this Benjamin Kicks kid? You know about him?
I know about him. I guess he started when he was like 14.
He looks like he's still 14.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Oh, he's 18, I think. Yeah, he's
like,
18.
No,
yeah.
Maybe 18.
I just saw a recent one.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. He started when he was like 14, 13. And that's when those lines were happening. But he said he had school, so he would pay people $40 for Jordans, for LeBron. Like, that's when basketball shoes, like I said earlier, were big. Pay people $40, $50, stand in line for you, and then you buy the shoe for like whatever, and then you sell it. But that's when the people would line up outside before it got crazy. Yeah,
that's where people started dying. And this kid, I mean, he's like I said, he started so young. Just seeing a kid that young, and like obviously, I mean, I saw and I know he sells to like P Diddy, fucking who else? French Montana, 2 Chainz,
Khaled, DJ. Khaled?
Yeah, DJ Khaled. Yeah, and so like seeing that, you're like, holy shit, like, you know, I mean, and I don't know this kid's backstory, so I don't know if he's like a rich white boy, you know, if his parents handed him the money, or if he's grinding like you are. But like, do you see him and you're just like, damn, like if he can do it, like I definitely can, or you don't really compare yourself?
I follow him. I mean, I used to follow him a lot, but then like he got to a point where like some people change when they get bigger. I feel like he did change a little bit.
Dude, yeah.
But then I mean, whatever. Like he made it. Like that's awesome. Like 14 years old, fucking selling shoes. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Supposedly he's made $1 million just in shoes. So that's fucking stupid crazy. But that's awesome. But yeah, like I mean, I don't want to compare myself to him, but like obviously it's a goal. Like imagine if you can sell shoes to fucking people like that.
Oh yeah, dude,
so that'd be crazy. I mean, if I ever had the opportunity, obviously I would do it and all that stuff. But I mean, what was the question? I got off track.
No, that Benjamin Kicks. Yeah, just asking how you felt about him, because I mean, the most recent, I'm guessing one, because I said it said he was 18 and stuff. They were interviewing him. I mean, this kid was literally like on his cell phone, like yeah. And then he put down like like I sell shoes, like, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, who do you think you are? But I guess, I mean, when you're at that young age and you're making this much money and you're hanging out with all these stars like Drake and all them, you're kind of like you kind of get like bumped ahead. Yeah. You're like 18, but really you're acting like you're fucking 30. Yeah, like a grown ass man. But it's whatever though. Like, you know, I just didn't know if
no, but that's though. I mean, he made it.
Good for him.
That's fucking crazy.
But yeah, man. So actually, speaking of grinding, I see you grinding all the fucking time. I don't like to use that word, by the way. I think I'm too old.
Grinding.
Yeah. Or how do am I saying it right?
Yeah, I think so. Grinding. You're grinding, hustling. I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually saw. I know you have a video of you. I think you did like a quick one in your truck or something, or like in your car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, and you were like, oh, like I'm all awkward. You're trying to show off like one of the Yeezy boosts, I believe.
It was like a gray pair.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw that and I was like, dude, like that's so cool. Like you just obviously I see that you're really invested in this. And, you know, sometimes, like, I feel like I wake up and I have, like, this, like, Mamba mentality, you know, R.I.P. Kobe. But, and then sometimes I just, like, I have that, you know, I want my mama mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So how do you know, what is it that, like, what's keeping you going? What is keeping you committed to, like, this shoe game or, like, just this reselling game? Is it, you know, did you grow up in hard times? Are you just trying to make a name for yourself?
I can say I grew up in hard times in a way. Like when I was growing up, my parents got divorced, so like that was like a really tough time for me. But I mean, the grinding part, I think is just the part of like not wanting to give up, like because another video. Do you watch that guy Gary Vale that like entrepreneur that talks about like business and stuff? Gary,
yeah. He's
Gary something.
Yeah, he's a little dude.
Yeah, he talks about like business and all that stuff.
He's always cursing and shit.
Yeah, and I saw this video of him that's saying like, regret is one of the biggest things in life. Like, your parents might regret some of the things. Like, don't make regret one of the things you might regret later on in life. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like regret when I'm like maybe 30, 40, knowing that I could have done something when I was younger that I like was passionate about and not pursued it. And I'd rather like keep pursuing it and maybe even fail, but I'd rather pursue it and know that I did my best to get there.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't get there, maybe I will, but I just want to make sure I pursue something that's like I love right now, because I don't want to regret that when I'm older.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of the things that keeps me going right now.
Well said. Thank you for that. I don't think you're 21. I think you're like 31.
No.
You're real mature. Your answers, I'm like, are you sure you're 21? I can smell gin on your breath.
No.
So we got all past that. Now I want to get into this mystery box. What the fuck happened? I know this was part of it, you said, and as well as this stuff. Yeah. What's the story behind it?
So, like I said, on July 27th, I uploaded my first YouTube video.
Sounds like he has a crime scene.
No, so I uploaded my first video, and like my channel, like I said, it was around Harrison Noble, like mystery boxes or stuff like that. So I bought a mystery box from this company called Saru General.
Yeah.
Saru General. And I paid $300 or $250 for a mystery box, Supreme item. And
mystery boxes, you don't know what you're getting, right?
So it's just like random.
But doesn't that? But I mean, but it does the I know, right?
Mystery box. Do you know what it is? It's a mystery.
How do you? Yeah. So like, but obviously, the more you pay, are they supposed to give you further that money, or they could give you like
the more you pay? Obviously, they're gonna give you something that's like either worth the same value, or they're gonna put more stuff to like where it can add up. You just don't know even more. Yeah. Oh, but it's just like everything. So I paid $250. I was like, shit, it better be something good. And I get it. I get this small ass box, bro. Like fucking.
I saw it.
It was like small, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, $250. Like, what's in here?
You're like a Jenga set. Huh?
Yeah. And so I opened. I don't know if it was this one or the other one. I opened it up and I'm like, damn. Okay, this is cool. Actually, I think I paid less. I paid like $150. I think something like that. And I opened it up and I'm like, ooh, a blowing thingy. Like that's cool. Air, whatever the thing's called.
Yeah, blip.
I blow it up. I blow it up, and I'm like, damn, this is dope. I put it on my wall, and I'm just chilling. I look at it. It's disinflated, bro. I was like, sad. Wait, what? So I did it again. I'm like, I couldn't see a hole. So I start looking and looking. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what? This sucks, but it's a good video. Yeah. So I was like.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, and I put scam me because, I mean, in a way they did scam me because I'm pretty sure they know what they're sending. Like, you can't be dumb. Yeah. So I posted the video, like, they scanned me for $150, whatever. And that video picked up. They actually saw the video because I don't know if you saw the message, but they DM'd me. Saw, yeah. And they're like, can you please take it down, whatever. I'm like, you know what? I'll take it down when I get another mystery box because I didn't pay $150 for something that doesn't work, you know? Like, I want my money's worth. They're like, okay. I wait 7 days. I get another blimp, bro. And I blow it up. Looks cool. Look away. It's gone, bro.
Again?
It
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it had a hole.
What the fuck?
So I got 2 of them with holes.
They're like, yo, I ain't taking shit down. I'm taking like, all you guys down.
So I'm like, you know what? They scammed me again. Part 2, it's fine. I'm getting in videos.
Yeah, and see, you were smart with that because, like you do like a part 1, so then people are like, oh, I want to know, like, does he get his money back? You know, so it's like a continuing thing, and that was smart. And I think when I saw that, that's what got me because I saw it, and then you're like, oh, in the next video, I'm gonna email him, you know, maybe
Yeah.
try and get in contact. I was like, well, I want to see like what the fuck. And then at the time I watched it, you hadn't posted yet, so it was like a Netflix series. I was like, her fucking posted already. I want to know what's going on.
So that happens, and then I emailed them again, like, you know what? I took videos, like I put it in the pool, and like there's air bubbles coming out because I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I want another thing. I want my money's worth. I want my money back, and I'll ship them back or whatever, or I'll pay the shipping and I'll send it back, and I want my money back. I don't care anymore. And I went to the UPS. They wanted to charge me $86 to ship the little box back. I'm like, I'm not paying $86.
Why?
Because it was to the UK.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, you know, and then I sent them a picture like, hey, they're like, is it really $86? I was like, yeah. I sent them a picture. You're like, okay, we'll send you another mystery box. I'm like, all right, third one's the charm. So this one, I went to go pick it up, and I get this big box, heavy box. I'm like, oh shit, it's real now.
It's a big ass
Yeah.
blip. It's like those remote control ones.
And so
I didn't need this.
And
Y'all
then
need
I was like, okay, here it comes, and I opened it. I was scared, but I was like, fuck, not again. And that's when they sent me this blanket, and I'm not gonna tell you the price for later, but I got this Supreme North Face blanket, and I was really happy with it, and that's fine.
I thought it was a sleeping bag.
No,
it looks like
it's a little blanket. It's pretty dope. Nothing crazy, but it's worth a good amount of money.
Damn. Yeah, later on we have like a little thing where he's gonna show me stuff. I'm gonna get some prices, but just looking at this, like North Face alone is expensive.
Yeah, by itself.
And then Supreme,
It's
like,
double that.
yeah.
Just because the little name.
And then what's up with his head? Just
Yeah, I got it for a good price. It's crazy.
did it come with this? Cause I saw this.
Oh no, I bought this from a friend, but it's
Yeah, it's dope though.
Yeah, it's a little New Era hat, so it's a pretty good hat. New Era.
Yeah.
2018, not bad. Yeah, but I got a good price on it. Later you'll find out what it's going for.
I'm gonna be terrible at this, by the way. Right, shut the fuck up. So I want to bring up a little something that I saw. What happened at Top Golf? What was that?
Bro, did you see that video?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Was that you?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, I'm posting it. I'm putting it up
Oh,
here.
crap, bro, that's funny. So
Do you not know how to golf or something?
I do, bro. It's just slippery.
That because it seems like it happens a lot. There's plenty of videos of people letting that shit fly. Did you guys get in trouble? They think you were being serious.
I mean, that was the last ball.
Oh.
So we just dipped out. I didn't get kicked out, but they were like, who has the clubs? And I like, yeah, I give them the clubs. And yeah, we were just actually nobody knows this, but right before I got to Top Golf, I was getting ready in my apartment, and there was like a window, and then there was like a glass like table, and so I'm leaning over to like close the window, but the chair was broken, so like the bottom would move. So my leg went through it, and my arm just took the glass table up, and it
flipped
just
over?
shattered, bro. And it wasn't even mine; it was my friend's. I'm like, bro, I just broke your table.
Got
And
it.
it's just glass on the floor. But, anyways, I go to Top Golf for golfing with like a bunch of our baseball friends, and we just start golfing, and then I let go of it, and it hit the heater on the right side. Like
Yeah, I saw
there was
that.
people behind me. I swing, and it goes and it hits the heater, and then the people like right next to it start yelling at us like, hey, be careful. I'm like, it's an accident, it slipped. And people start walking. He's like, where's the clubs at? The lefty club. And like they take him, like,
And of course you're like only lefty in the whole
I'm
fucking
only
place,
lefty.
probably.
And so yeah, we just got left, but it was funny.
Yeah, I know. One time when I was in like Kentucky, we were on like some training missions, and so we didn't have much to do. We didn't have our cars, so we just walked down to the golfing range. And I didn't know how to golf, and like I said, I'm a lefty, especially with the clubs too. So when I got there, they only had one set of lefties. So we went out and we got like super drunk and stuff, and like I think I lost one of the clubs. We went back and I returned them, and then my dumbass like thought I was gonna get away with it, knowing damn well I was the only lefty in that group. And so they easily just like pulled it out and called me. They're like, "You're missing a club," and I was like, "Oh fuck!" So we were like driving around the whole fucking golf course.
Find it?
Yeah,
Oh.
but no, that's what I think sucks about being a lefty, dude.
Yeah.
You just stand out. So what's this story you have for me?
The math one?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is this? Are you gonna tell us how dumb you are, or what is this?
I suck at math, dude. Like,
That's what everyone says.
I-
But see, like, I don't hope you're not like those people where you say like I suck at math, and then you're like, and I'm like, well, what grade do you have? And you're like, oh, I got like 80, but I don't know if I'm gonna pass. I'm like, yo, chill, dude. Like, I'm trying to
oh,
get
no,
like
no.
a fucking C.
Oh,
and
yeah, see,
I'm like,
trying to-
okay.
Well, in high school, you want a D to pass at least. Cause
Yeah.
yeah. So I was one of those kids. I'll be happy with this D.
But see, like all through high school, I cheated. So once I got to like my first college course, I was like, I don't know nothing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like all the math I
Yeah.
did was strictly cheating. Like I don't even know how I got to where I'm at.
So for me, I've been bad at math, like I said, my whole life. I just something with formulas, whatever. I can't understand it. You know, I get the basic things obviously, but like when it comes to like those crazy stuff going on,
Yeah.
like I don't even know what the names are, but like the root, not at the roots. Well, I don't know what it's called. Whatever that shit is. And,
like,
and the little like the little like division and that goes into it. I don't know, some things like that.
I don't know. You're speaking Spanish to me. I don't know Spanish.
So, anyways, was it a junior? I think it was junior year or sophomore year. It was one of those years. I had Miss Patterson. Did you go to Cibola?
I didn't go to school here.
Oh, you didn't?
I'm better than that.
Oh, why go to?
I don't know, loser.
Oh, well, I had this teacher called, she was Miss Patterson. She was a really cool teacher. I had her for 2 years. We get different, I think it was the same math, to be honest. We do different classes, but.
Wait, you went to Cibola, you said?
Yeah.
Do you know Saito?
Yeah, I think I had a class with her, like agriculture or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I just took it because it was a science credit.
Did you flirt with her?
No.
You can be honest.
No, I didn't, bro. I didn't.
Fucking get him. I was fucking lying. No, I'm
No,
kidding. Again, because every time I bring you up and I say the sneaker guy, she's like, "You mean Manny?" She's like, "I know who he is." Like,
Yeah.
we went to school.
I had a class with her. I think it was agriculture or something.
I thought you were gonna say I had a crush on her. I was like,
No.
"Oh, chill."
Agriculture.
Oh, okay.
So I had Miss Patterson, whatever, and so the year ended, and I had a D. No, I had an F, like a 52, I think.
Like you ain't going nowhere.
And I was like, "Can you round me up?"
She's like, if you were at a 69, maybe.
She was like, "I can't. Like, if you were at 58 or something, like I would round you up. But you're at 52, like I can't round you up." I'm like, damn. Like I was the last one to leave the class. My mom's waiting for me to pick me up. So I think it was my sophomore, junior.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for her to pick me up. I'm like, I have an F. I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And so that was like one of the last days to sign up for summer school. So I get to the car and I'm like, Mom, can I have $5? She's like, what for? She's like, oh, it's because summer school's starting. She's like, oh, okay. And I was like, did you not pass? I was like, yeah, I got a C in math, but I want an A or like something better because I know I can do it. She's like, oh, okay, I'm glad you're doing that. So I go to summer school for 2 days. I get a B and I leave.
Wow.
It was so easy. Like we were cheating in summer school. Like it's literally like a test and you just take pictures of it. And
Dude,
like at the
you're
end.
talking to a guy that went to summer school every summer. Like I know what you're talking about.
So I got a B in math and then like a month later, my dad's like, hey, go ask for your transcripts because we're going to send it to a college. I'm like, fuck, they're going to show the
You're
F.
like,
So I get to the office, whatever, ask for my transcripts. I open it and I see a B. I'm like, holy shit.
They never showed the F.
It never showed.
They replaced it.
Because I did it in the same summer or same year. So it didn't even like affect me in any way. So I got a B in math.
Slick.
So that was my story with math.
And your parents don't know?
My mom found out like maybe like a couple years ago. I told her.
Yeah.
But besides that, she didn't know till like 2 years later. Something like that. And then what else?
I was gonna say because now she knows.
No, and then I just took math 151 in San Luis, Arizona for college, whatever. Because I have to take math. I needed 151 to graduate, whatever.
Same.
So I took it with this teacher, Yang. She's really cool.
Asian chick or what?
Yeah. She's I had a 65 in math, so I wasn't gonna pass. I look at my grades at 65, and I'm like, shit, I didn't pass. And then I look at my attendance, and I saw that she marked me absent for one of these, and I was like, I wasn't absent. So I sent her an email. I was like, hey, I wasn't absent this day. Like, is there any way you can like change it? I don't even know why I sent her because it didn't matter my grade, but like I was like, she was like, oh yeah, my mistake. You get a bonus point. I look at my
catching her error.
Yeah,
yeah, that's dope.
And then I got a 70 the next. I look at my grades. I have a 72.
Damn.
I'm like, let's go. I passed math class. I didn't pass.
Let's go.
I didn't pass a single test.
Yo, that's like when you like know you don't have money, but you check your bank account and there's like $20. You're like, where did this come from? But let's go.
Yeah, so I passed math 151 with the 72. I don't know how. I didn't pass a single test. I think I passed one with like a 70. And I was happy about that.
Damn. I'm about to go.
She's a dope teacher, bro. She gives you bonus points for everything.
That's dope.
And she'll make mistakes on the board on purpose for you to like correct her, and she'll give you bonus points.
I
know, but because
I won't catch it.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
I never really.
Yeah, I just like
the
I wrote everything down because I thought it was right. I trust you. You're the teacher. You're supposed to know this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So what are we doing here? What is this?
So I'm gonna take out a couple of my Supreme stuff, and I'm gonna show them to you, and you're gonna try and guess the price.
So this is like the Price is Right.
Yeah, the Price is Right.
Sneakerhead edition.
And for every one you get right, you get a wipey.
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Just so you know, I'm gonna go from cheaper to more expensive. Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay. So that's a hint now. That's a hint.
Yeah, it's a hint, I guess.
All right.
So let's start with this. Just a normal beanie.
Oh, I saw this on your
You
Instagram.
wear
I
a
fucking
beanie
love
or
this one.
You wear a beanie.
Let me see. Well, first off, the material is amazing.
Yeah.
It's a Mitchell. Is it? No, I thought it was
No.
Mitchell Ness. World famous. It's dope. All right. I'm more of a blood fan, but that's cool, dude.
That came out in December, I believe, or November.
It's New Era,
so
actually.
It's a New Era. It's a bandana box logo. So box logos are really coveted in Supreme.
All right. I feel so dumb. I'm gonna go $80.
$80. So right now, if you want to buy that beanie, you'd have to pay around $100 to $120.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. I was kind of close though.
Yeah, you were.
I was kind of close.
Not bad, not bad.
I was gonna say 40. That's way too low. Damn. So that's 130. Damn. So much for starting at the cheapest.
But guess how much I paid for? I paid $15 for it.
$80. 15?
I won it on a raffle.
Oh, okay.
First time I entered a raffle, I got it.
That thing's badass. Is it for sale or it's yours?
No, it's me.
Oh.
I could have made $100
Slide it
and
out
something
there.
dollars, but so that's that.
It's
So
badass.
we're gonna go with this hat. You saw
Alright.
it earlier. We talked about a little bit
Yeah.
earlier.
Damn. Okay. New Era. Hey.
Told.
For real. All right. This one.
I didn't even write the price, but I'm gonna go with what I think.
Damn. This one's tough because I felt like that would be more the beanie. I think this one. Honestly, I'm gonna go 100. 100
100?
bucks.
Let me see. I would say. Oh, let me see the size on it, because the size matters on every.
God damn.
Size matters, guys.
Size does matter in this game.
So right now the last sale was $150.
Holy shit.
So, but at one point it was at $200,
What?
and I paid $40 for it.
Dude, this guy's just robbing people. Is it real? Are this real stuff?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Bruh,
All right, so next item, we're gonna go with this one. Might as well.
All right, this one.
So
Okay.
This one was from the mystery box.
That's
it's
right.
a Supreme North Face blanket.
Is it like a Mexican blanket though? Like what kind of material is it?
It's like a fleece material.
Okay.
kinda.
Okay. Well, first off, it's North Face, so that alone is fucking expensive. I
Yeah.
can't afford any of that stuff. Then it's got Supreme, so I think is this what you consider like a collab? Right?
Let me show you a picture of it so you
I
can.
feel like a
kinda-
fucking old person. Is this a collab?
yeah, it is a collab.
Oh, it's black on black.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That looks like
That's
a
exactly
beach
what
towel or
this
something. Like a
is,
beach
yep.
blanket. So I'm gonna go. Actually, this one seems. I'm gonna go 300.
300.
Yeah.
150.
Fuck.
You're over now.
Bro, I would pay more for this than the hat though.
Really?
It just
Yeah,
that blows my
150.
mind. What size is it? Does it have a
One
size?
size.
Fucking sizes. Is it a twin?
So next one. This is probably my favorite. This is like the first piece I ever picked up.
Dude, I need some fucking wipes.
It's a Supreme Champion.
Oh.
Can you guys see it? Does it look? You see it?
Yeah, you can see. Pretty good. Just extend with it. That's pretty good.
That's badass.
Hold on, I should have sent that picture.
Oh, it's fine. I can always do it.
So it's Supreme.
What size is that one? That's got a size.
embroidered. It's a large.
That's a-
and the
that's a
front
big
just
size.
Says
Large is like
Champion.
large and like tops is it's a big sell, right? Like mediums and large.
XL
probably?
and small are the best.
Really? I'm fucking way off. I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm not doing
XL
this.
and small. So I'm just gonna go off the price that I paid for. So
Okay. So I'm gonna use you said the extra large and the small are the big sellers.
and it's an L,
and this is a large,
kind of
but it looks badass though.
It's badass, and I haven't seen one online, so I don't know what people are pricing these at, but I haven't seen
So
one.
you're gonna tell me the price that you paid?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go based on that price.
Bruh, $5? I'm gonna go $50.
$50,
Yeah.
$275.
God damn, I'm way off, man. Like, it's because there's so many like, it's what I paid, it's what is fucking
I paid
here.
$275. This is like the first thing I bought from Supreme.
God damn it.
Now we're getting into the big boys.
Oh man, okay. What was that last price?
$275.
All right, $275. All right, got
So this is a Supreme box logo. This is the Yankees, New York.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
So this came out in 2014, I believe.
It's used, huh?
Yeah, it's used. 2014. Oh no, it came out in 2014, and they had a navy one, and it's a size XL.
That's some good material right there.
Size XL.
Okay, so this is a big seller.
It's a good size.
This one, and what was the
Now-
last price?
$275. Now this one, I'm gonna say, go more than what you think it would be, because it's a good number.
$1,000. I'm gonna go 350.
$350. So right now, if you want to buy this on the market, it's $1,000.
Fuck! I was right the first time. God damn it! That's what I get for fucking
yeah,
joking
I have
around.
1,000 right here. Yankees Bogo 1,000. So
Fuck.
it's around 900, 1,000 brand new, size XL.
And what about this one?
I paid
Being that
$60
it's
bucks for
used.
it.
God,
60 bucks.
are you
And that's because I turned in a couple shirts and a couple
Is this that story you were talking about?
yeah.
Oh,
I
sick.
turned in a bunch of. They had it at 300. I turned in. They gave me 240 store credit. So
And
I
this
just
is for sale or no?
This is mine.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I can't buy nothing.
Yankees is my favorite team, so that's why I bought
It is
this
badass
one.
though.
Yeah.
So if you were selling it, how much could you get for it?
I mean, I would put 300 as well, or 250 maybe. around there.
Damn, that's a huge fucking.
So this is the big boy. This is the one that.
Oh, I was hoping he was gonna bring this.
Yeah.
I want to wear that and the beanie.
Oh, that's right. You see my Fit Pig from Canada?
Yeah, that's right. I
Yeah,
did see that. The
So this is a bandana
Damn.
beanie. This matches like the beanie from earlier. Check the embroidery on that, bro. That shit is crazy.
that shit's thick.
Yeah.
It doesn't bend or nothing,
So this is a size XL. XL. I got it manually on.
and it's an XL.
It's an XL, so it's a good size. It did go down a little bit from where it was because of like how market is working right now. But size XL bandana beanie. It's a BOGO, Supreme BOGO. That's like really coveted. So
What's coveted mean?
like really wanted, or
Oh.
like when people want something.
I don't know what that means. Fuck. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go. There's no way though. I'm thinking of the last price, and this is the big boy. There's
Well,
no.
actually, it's the big boy because it should be doing better, but shit sometimes doesn't just go like work out. But it's a little bit less than the other one, just so you know.
Okay.
It's less than the other one.
I'm gonna go 800.
I'll give it to you. I put 650 to 800.
I thought you were gonna give me the sweater. I was like, what? Let's get the sweater.
No,
I was like,
no.
oh fuck yeah, this is best day
yeah,
ever.
At one point they did hit 900. Right now it's around like 700, 800, 600, 800. And I paid 190,
Mhm.
so I could have made money on this.
You paid 190.
Yeah.
Is that used?
Brand new.
Oh my god.
But they were selling for 800.
Who'd you
900.
get this from?
Online. I don't know how. Just well, I don't. It was just luck.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when these drop, the website just goes trash. Yeah, and then the last one is this.
Oh.
I got these. Obviously, you know how much I paid for these, but how much can you get these on the market? Nothing crazy either. Oh, kind of.
I'm gonna say like 120.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have. 120 spot on.
Fuck yeah.
You get 2 wipes of the goat.
Fuck
Remember
yeah.
to use code Molina_21 to get 15% off.
Molina's_21. There
You
you
go,
go.
2 little
Fuck yeah.
shoe
These look like
wipes. Condoms.
when you go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah. So yeah, these are the
You
my
get a wipe.
expensive ones.
And are these ones that smell like Fabuloso, or is that the scrub?
I don't know. I haven't opened one yet.
I don't
You
know.
can you can clean your shoe later, but they just
Hey.
fuck around.
Why? Are they dirty?
No, I'm just
Bro,
saying.
what the fuck? So that's it. That's
Yeah.
our thing for the Price is Right. I want to do one last thing. There's something that I just thought. I want you to get on your phone right now.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is what we're doing.
You're at 9 minutes.
I'm
I don't fucking care.
I'm scared.
All right. This is what we're gonna do. All right. So this is the scenario. All right. I got a fucking gun to your head.
Okay.
This is the fucking gun. All right. You get to make one phone call. If they don't answer, you're dead. So who you gonna call? And it has to be like a relative. It can't be like fucking Papa John's or some shit. I'm gonna turn it sideways.
I want to say my mom, but sometimes she won't answer the phone, and she gets mad at me when I don't answer. She does the same thing to me, so I would.
Your
say-
girl?
My mom.
No, I know, but what about your girl?
I would call my.
He's like, yo, she never.
I don't know. I would call my
Uh-oh.
dad probably.
Let's see, call him. See if he answers. If he answers, then just hang up. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna call. Why'd you call and hang up?
Wait, I have 2 numbers for him.
Oh, you better hope you call the right one.
Oh, I do. I have the right one. I have the right one. Okay, there he goes. All right. I put it on speaker. Or just.
Yeah, put it on speaker and put it toward the mic, like by your mouth, pretty much. A little bit closer. Right there, it's fine.
Mande, papi.
What's up? Hey, papi, I'll call you back. Okay. I just wanted to see something.
All right.
All right. Love you. Bye.
All right. All right, it's on. All right, I get to put it away. Maybe next time. Fuck, I really was hoping the first one I was gonna get someone. All right, well that wraps up another episode of Slob on the Pod. This is what episode number? Because I've been getting this wrong a lot. 11,
10.
10.
10.
I fucking hope so. Because I keep having to bleep my mouth because I keep doing it wrong. But once again, I want to thank you, Manny.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, it was super fun. I was super nervous doing this. I've literally like we were playing video games, and I'm like, he's here. Like I was just so excited, like just meeting someone that's like on this grind. I guess you can say 'cause I'm so old. On this grind, it's just dope that he's like really getting somewhere, and I'm glad. Like it's like an honor to have you on this show because I mean, look at this fucking name. Like who the fuck thought I'd be interviewing people, right?
No, it's fun, dude. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
Any yeah, dude, you did good though.
Yeah.
Any last minute like shout outs, anything you want to throw out there before
No, I mean, shout
I
out
kick you out?
for Jordan to having me. It was really fun. We've been planning this for what, a month or two?
Yeah.
We just never got it done, but we finally got it done. I was nervous to be here, but it was fun. Just keep grinding, bro. It's really fun. Enjoy it, I think.
Yeah, dude, definitely. This is probably gonna be my plug from now on. Next, I need a barber and a tattoo artist, so looking out. Remember last minute? What was your thing for Goat?
Oh, it's Molina _21 with 2 A's at the end.
There you go, guys. Once again, this was Slob on the Pod. I'm your host, the Slob, Jordan, and my host, Manny. Money Cuts. Check him out on YouTube, Instagram. What else you got? Pornhub, all that shit.
TikTok.
One last question. Are you circumcised? Perfect. That was perfect.
Everyone's like, what?
Yeah, it's perfect.